Alright. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? Also, last week's results. Yay! I got a building. I'm so awesome. What the crap? What is this timed IQ Test-o-rama? And I don't imagine I'm like being restricted to certain characters. This better not just be like the Wario quiz. I mean, if it's just the Wario quiz, I guess it'll be fine. Because it's not like it's just gonna like show up like the Spanish Inquisition. This one's really tough. You gotta use your head and part of your body that tells time. That's whatever. So choose your crew wisely, because wrong answers only lead to big time disappointment. Okay. Oh, so is this like the guessing questions? Things? 38 seconds, 15 rounds? I don't know. Smart person. I guess smart person. He does say high IQ, that is true. He is the IQ guy. Alright, what is this nonsense? 38 seconds. Oh, don't make me do Brain Academy. Come on, Penny. There you go. Here you go, girl. I feel like this is... I shouldn't say that.
Find the fruit. Get him.
Okay, yellow mustache.
Land on goal.
Goodness.
Serve.
You
Defeat.
say that, Penny. I believe in you.
Create shape.
God, that took me way too long.
Match.
Okay.
Light 3. Flip.
This seems really easy to get gold.
Erase V and X.
But now I have to figure out what the heck is going to be.
Build it.
Okay. I say easy to get gold, and yet I'm gonna not get it. Because I kind of floundered there. But that... I was not far off from gold. I might want to drop Penny just because she's kind of impractical. But I'll give it, like, another go?
Which is greater?
If she prevents me from getting, like, an A rank, then I'll drop Penny. But, I can reasonably get, gold. That was a nice coincidence there.
Find the nose.
Reasonably get gold with this group.
Watch. Find the chili. Get him.
There was the jagged mustache.
Land on goal.
Ay, darn it. Yeah. I hate the little nubs.
Which is greater?
Like, I get that they're there for ninefold, but when they get in the way of other characters, it gets really annoying.
Find the fruit.
That took a little longer than I would have liked, but...
Match.
Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm starting over. That was just bad.
Watch. Find the fruit. Of course. Which is greater?
Okay.
Connect.
Alright, not bad.
Match. Find the nose.
I'd love for Orbulon to actually say the IQ quote, but I don't think he will.
Create shape.
God dang it, which one was it?
Find the nose.
That one's like weirdly strict in that, like, if you mess up just even the slight, I mean, you have all the time in the world, ish.
Find the bird.
I don't know why I did that.
Which is greater? Watch.
But I hate just like
Find the bird.
waiting around for my mind to just think, how do I make this shape? And then still get it wrong. It's like, I'm trying, man. But like, game's mean. Thanks, Penny.
Find the nose. Defeat.
Shoot, I didn't know which one it was. That cost me a lot. What? Did I not get the one? What happened?
Match.
No, don't. No, stop! Why is this sucking now?
Match.
Why am I sucking now? Thank you. Thank you for giving me the easy one, where I only need to move one hand.
Which is greater?
Oh, I hit the 4?
Connect.
Oh, no, no. Okay, just... Cragor!
Find the nose.
I can't afford to mess up these micro games. How did I almost get this my first try until I, like, floundered on the last one? And a bit on that IQ one, but, like, or on the make the shape one.
Watch. Find the drink.
These aren't that hard.
Connect.
Go the other way, man. Other way! Other way, man! Why does it not want to go the way I want it to go?
Find the bird.
Find the bird. The other one is definitely not a bird.
Which is greater?
And Penny, you keep telling me it's so easy.
Connect.
Other way, please. That's better.
Match.
Come on, there we go. Just the hour hand.
Create shape.
I hate this one! I hate it! There's always so many similar shapes, and it's just like, I don't know which one it is. Why would I know? You make one mistake, and it's all over.
Find the fruit.
But, like...
Find the nose.
Like, you know the one where you have to, like, find the signal? You can make as many mistakes on that one as you want, and you will not get penalized. But like, make the shape. It's like, oh, you picked the wrong one? How freaking dare you? What are you, stupid? You moron?
Land on goal.
bothers me, man. Tiny eyes.
Create shape.
It's these two. There we go. Finally, an easy one.
Defeat.
And I got that one pretty quick.
Build it.
Head. And then the blank one. These people don't know how to build a snowman, but whatever. No judging.
Match.
The lock one is always pretty easy.
Erase T and Z.
Oh, Jesus. With Penny, though? I can get gold. Don't say anything. Alright, let's not flounder this one, whatever it is.
Light 3.
Yeah, that one's easy. Okay, let's maybe pick some different characters if I don't get an A rank. What is my rank? B. Of course it's B. Alright, but how much of a B? 28? Get the golden toilet. Alright, let's pick some easier to use characters. Since I'm not gonna get penalized for that. I'm just trying to think, like, obviously Ashley is gonna be an easy character to use. What was, like, a useful skill? A lot of up was pretty good on this, right? Are there any other directions I really cared about? I'm just gonna use like these three, I think that's fair.
Game starts. Watch. Find the drink.
That was right on it.
Find the nose.
Okay, that one is better without just up.
Which is greater?
This one doesn't really care.
Match.
A different character would have been better, but this is sufficient.
Connect.
If you can hit both of us at the same time,
Feet.
that would be awesome.
2. Get him.
They all had angry faces. I messed that one up.
Watch. Find the bird.
Find the bird. Every time they say find the bird, I keep getting reminded of up. Because that's what Doug says. Find the bird.
Connect.
Alright, that was an easier one, so I'll accept that.
Match.
And since the minute hand was already at 1,
Which is
all I needed to do was move the hour hand.
Land on goal.
Also, why is it 5 volt?
Create shape.
Nice, that was an easy one. Why was 5 volt allowed to overlap the spinny thing, but like she can't overlap other things?
Serve.
Like, again, I'm gonna complain about this. It's weirdly
Defeat.
inconsistent about what she is and isn't allowed to overlap.
Erase S and X. I'm right here. Build it.
Blank. Head.
Flip.
Heart. Okay.
2. Match. Oh my.
Alright, the lock. Alright, what is the last one then? I don't know why this one. There we go. I'm probably gonna need to do another round, but that was still pretty decent.
High score, yes.
Record the score. Still a B. Let's see how close I am. That was pretty significant. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's do the Prezi stuff first. And then I'll get back to this. Nothing special. Alright. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your legs, cross anything else that isn't a black cat. Not that I think black cats are superstitious or anything. Black cats are cute. Shut up. Yeah! Ooh, 2 of them! We got the crown and the jet! Thanks for the crossings. The not animal variety. Because that's just animal forest in Japan. For a moment I thought the gold credit card was a 5-star. Understandable. But keep your things crossed. You never know. Maybe we can get more. Not that I'm trying to be greedy or something weird like that. That would be immoral or something. Yeah, another crown! Why do we keep getting crowns? Does the crown just have like a higher weight toward it than the other 5 stars? Because I get that one way more than the other ones. I mean, it is like the lowest numbered 5-star. So maybe it has like more weight? I don't know. I don't understand how this works. I'm sure some epic data miner has totally figured it out. Because, you know, this is the kind of game that people would want to data mine. I mean, I don't know. Is everybody crossing? 'Cause I'm not getting anything now. Not that I mean, not that I should be greedy or anything. Like, I mean, I've gotten some good stuff, you know. Nothing else. Oh well. 3 is still pretty good, although 2 of them are the crown. Also, speaking of crossing, how do you typically sit? Like with your legs? How do you leg when you sit, Terry?
Time to do this.
Okay, so what I should probably just check, see what we actually got. So we got this 6 spaceship. We got the company building, and we got a couple crowns. Because 1's not good enough. That's true. Where you're sitting, it probably definitely depends. There's been a trend here where, like, the girls like the crown. So I'm probably gonna give, like, 1 to Kat and 1 to, like... Do I give it to Ashley? Or do I give it to Penny? I know I'm just, like, saying, oh, only girls. I don't care. Both Dribble and Spitz have a spaceship. That makes way too much sense. And is that it? A company building. Alright. I'm gonna check some real quick. Okay, so we got Wario, Mona, and Orbulon. So I'm probably gonna give the company building to Orbulon. I make the best logic. This is my logic. It'll definitely work. Alright, Kat and I'm gonna say Penny, because I feel like Ashley's maybe a bit too lazy to be a take charge attitude person. As for spaceship, should I give the spaceship to Orbulon as well? Otherwise, who else should I give it to?
Let me at 'em. My training starts now.
Mission.
Alright, you get a crown. Wow! Okay, fine. Crown hater.
Ninja at the ready.
I mean, maybe she doesn't like playing Mario 3D World because of the crown. I guess I don't blame her.
Find a use for this.
She also doesn't like 3D World multiplayer. The vaults for spaceship? Sure, that sounds like a good idea.
This is
Please, please be right. I hate you, why? Why would you betray me like this? High IQ! More like low IQ. I mean, you do like yourself a helicopter. Any other flying machines in here? Probably not. Well, there... I guess I don't have the airplane in my inventory. Do I have the air... Do I have an airplane? Where is the airplane, Prezi? Do I not... Oh, because it's gold. Never mind. That would explain why I don't have an airplane. You also like flying machines. Well, wait, sorry, what is your rank? You're like a little over 32? You're... I'm vote, like, share with your brother, person, dude, guy. Alright, was that all? Yeah, that was everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this! Yo, 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 yo! Okay, so that should be all of them. Yep, that's all of them. I can't believe I just found, like, 2 people that were lukewarm about the crown. Instead of the person that actually... the people that actually like it. Who should I freaking give the crown to next? And why did you hate it, Orbulon? Yeah, I could give the crown to Ashley. Now I wonder if 9-volt probably would have loved this. Alright, let's finish this up. I will probably go with the same crew of characters, because they did pretty well. Although I guess if anybody has suggestions for better characters...
getting started. Watch. Find the drink. No worries.
Because that's like the nonsense that you can pull with 5-volt. I love pulling nonsense as 5-volt. It's the best.
Find the nose.
Although, to be fair, like, Orbulon nonsense is also hilarious.
Connect.
The vacuum microgame is probably my favorite one to use as Orbulon, because it just completely breaks it. Because, like, normally what you have to do is have the vacuum cleaners actually vacuum up the dust while you survive yourself, but as Orbulon, you just suck up the... Yeah, I'm actually smart! Yeah! You can actually just suck up the dust yourself as Orbulon. And it's just absolutely hilarious.
Get him.
But then, like, as, like, 5-volt, you can just go, like, straight to the helicopter or the top of the ice climber mountain, and it's just instant win. And I think that's hilarious. Any of those, like, get to the exit kind of games, 5-volt just destroys.
Build it.
No, actually, darn it.
Getting started.
I forgot that's how that works. Because this game is mean sometimes.
Which is greater?
The snowman one, actually,
Find the nose.
this, yeah. Yeah, the Bowser one is also basically a get to the exit. Unless you, like, you know, try to murder him. But, like, WarioWare is also, like, really good at, like, destroying Bowser.
Find the bird.
Why did you put the bird all the way over there? You wasted my time.
Land on goal. Get him.
Eyes.
Defeat. Create shape.
Alright, that was easy.
2. Serve.
What? Why did that not get away? That was weird.
Build it.
Alright, that one was easy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it.
Erase Z and X.
Ashley! Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I have less than a second. Yeah, alright, I need to start over.
Connect.
Alright, that was less than 2 seconds. That's pretty much what I'm aiming for with all these.
Find the drink. No worries.
I feel like they never ask you to find the garlic, but that could just be confirmation
Match.
bias, or whatever the opposite of confirmation bias is.
Which is greater?
What is the
2.
opposite
Land on goal.
of confirmation bias?
No worries.
Denial bias?
Defeat. Right here. Create shape.
Freaking... That probably ate up all my time.
Get him.
Alright, that was autopilot. I messed it up. But like
Find the nose.
the making the shape one was definitely a bad time.
Connect.
So I guess I'm not really complaining that I have to restart.
Find the drink. Which is greater?
I also kind of appreciate, because this is a timed Wario Cup, that they don't waste my time with like the fuse.
Serve.
Come on. So why has it consistently been the muffin
Defeat.
for this instead of like the cinnamon bun? It's always been the muffin.
2. Create shape.
It's that one. I almost messed that up, but like that took a while already.
Him.
Angry eyes, angry eyes.
Land on goal.
Oh, it was the one. Darn it, I thought it was a 2.
Clean start.
That was my bad.
Match.
That was me being dumb. That was being dumb. I gotta restart.
Which is greater?
I might want to replace 5-volt if
Watch.
it continues to be a problem.
Find the dessert.
I also don't think the voice ever mentions the pizza.
Find the nose.
It will always say like find the dessert or find the bird in that case.
Match.
I don't think it's ever mentioned the pizza. It's honestly kind of interesting how they just have like options that they never make use of. I mean, like, I guess it makes the microgame easier if you're paying attention to that kind of information. I was too late. I saw the 3 and wanted to go for it.
Match.
Thanks for only making me use the outer hand.
Watch. Find the bird.
The bird, drink, and chili are all valid for that one. But, like, I've never heard garlic. I've never heard, pizza. I've never heard like
Find the nose.
the like roast chicken. I'm pretty sure like
Serve.
okay, I was about to say basically none of the food ones, but there are plenty of food ones. Well,
Get him.
any of the fruit one. That I autopiloted that one. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Which is greater?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't want to spend like half a minute trying to figure out what the shape is. I'm sorry.
Watch. Find the fruit.
I don't know if they can mention the cheese.
Find the nose.
Cricket might be good. I agree.
Serve.
Come on! Why does he not grab it with that?
Defeat.
This game is very arbitrary with its criteria.
Get him.
Angry eyes.
Land on roll.
I would have really preferred to get the 2 on the bottom, but whatever.
Create shape.
I hate this. I hate the Brain Academy one because I'm like under pressure. It's like I need to do it quickly. If I didn't need to do it quickly, then I could actually like think it over a little more. But I need to. I don't have time. It's just gonna be the sandwich.
Find the food. Connect.
Oh come on!
Start. Watch.
I hate
Find the bird.
I hate rotating stuff sometimes in this game.
Connect.
Because I feel like sometimes it's just way too unpredictable how it works with certain characters.
Match.
So that
Find the nose.
that kind of stunk. Like it's not a hard micro game, but it just didn't work the way I wanted it to because
Create shape.
it, I did it.
Defeat.
I'm behind.
Land on roll.
Well, they put the 2 in a better spot that time.
Serve.
Oh, now it grabbed it? What happened last time?
Get him.
Tiny eyes. What happened last time where the music note just shoved the muffin and it didn't actually grab it? Why is this game inconsistent?
Build it.
This one. Okay, I don't know.
Match.
Okay, that went. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Erase T and Z.
I have like less than a second. What is this last one? Nope.
Match.
It might be distance related.
Connect.
That was a surprising way to make that work.
Watch.
Not complaining.
Find the chili.
Find the chili.
2. Which is greater? Quick work. Find the nose.
The Game & Watch which is greater micro game is kind of reminding me of Crazy Theater in Kirby Battle Royale, where
Land on
they just give you like a very simple math equation and you have to like get the answer by mustache, but like
create shape.
they're just like one off from each other. Oh come on, that should have grabbed both of those.
Defeat.
I'm ahead. Get down! I knew which one I was. Shut up, game.
Build it.
This grab it! Why is this game so arbitrary?
Flip.
Like, seriously, just
Erase T and X. Oh
why is it just
my. Light 3.
Good.
I'm already behind. Seriously, what was that?
Find the bird.
Why did, like, 5-volt not grab the snowballs? That was uncalled for.
Right here. Match.
Like, I get it, she works differently from most characters. That doesn't mean you have to make it insufferable or something.
Find the nose.
It's like, if you touch the thing, you grab the thing. But 5-volt's just like, I don't want to touch it. I don't like touching things. Touching is bad, even though, like, the whole... Which one was it then?
Watch.
You know, the whole DS slogan is like, touching is good.
Find the chili.
Literally nothing changed there, by the way. All of them moved to the same position that they started at.
Connect.
Why? Why?
Which is greater?
Why didn't they both go the opposite direction that I expected them to go?
Find the nose.
Why? What was different?
No worries.
I might drop 5-volt because I think she is the weakest link at this point.
Good. Pitch perfect.
Right here.
But I just like the teleporting.
Find the food.
Because then you can do nonsense like that.
Match. Create shape.
Okay, there we go.
Get him.
Yellow mustache.
Land on goal.
Freaking nub got in my way again. I could have gotten that first too if it weren't for the nub. Thank you for actually grabbing it this time, 5-0. You are a kitchen
Defeat.
person, so it would make sense.
Build it.
This, grab it! Ah, we're behind.
Match.
Ah, we're not gonna do it.
Erase S and Z. Two. Flip.
There's zero way.
Light 3.
Alright, we're replacing 5-0 with Cricket because
Almost.
5-0 I think is just the weakest link,
Find the nose.
and I think Cricket is acceptable.
Match.
I'm being slow.
Connect.
There we. It's still a little behind.
Which is greater?
Okay, we're ahead.
Watch. Find the chili. Simple.
We're behind.
Serve.
We're still behind.
Get him.
Wide eyes. Head.
Defeat.
We're ahead.
Create shape.
We're ahead.
Land on goal.
Okay, we're still ahead.
Build it.
I think we're still ahead. No, we're behind. No!
Match.
We're still behind. Oh, come on.
Flip.
Ah! So close, and yet we've already lost. God dang it, man!
Which is greater?
Okay, that's good.
Find the nose.
Good.
Watch. Find the chili.
Oops. In case anybody needs to know how I'm gauging this, it's that every microgame should be 2 seconds. And so if it's more than that,
Match.
then I'm behind. But I'm ahead.
Create shape.
Okay, I'm ahead still.
Land on goal.
The frickin' knob! Can that stop being in the way of everything?
Get him.
And it was the mustache! Freaking mustache. Why does that knob have to be there? Just put me in the position that I should be in.
Find the fruit.
Like, why can't they just put all of the characters underneath the spinny thing? Why do I have to move? Well, okay, maybe not all characters, but like the characters that are vertically oriented. Besides, like Kat and Anna, that's. I mean, sure, like
Serve.
unique difficulty and whatever, but like,
Land on goal.
I don't know, man. I think it'd be a lot easier if you just put Mike under there. I don't see a big issue with that. Oh no, Mike's too good. He needs to be nerfed,
Create shape.
so he can't have that. Sure, I guess, but also like when I'm doing this kind of nonsense,
Defeat.
and I just get caught on this little nub because 9-volt needs it specifically, like,
Match.
I don't appreciate that. That's like an unintended nerf.
Flip.
Come on. That was, it's lame.
Erase T and X.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do it this time.
Light 3.
I've gotta stop doing that. Alright, what is this next one?
Build it.
Are you freaking kidding me? I'm just barely off!
Find the nose.
I think this like 1% is suddenly becoming a problem.
Watch. Find the chili.
Why do you make me have to go all the way to the right for that one?
Connect.
Other way? Other way! God! Can you function function correctly, please?
Watch. Find the bird.
God dang it.
Match.
I like the rotating pipe one conceptually, and it works for most characters, but there are some times where it just rotates the wrong way, and I hate it.
Find the chili.
It makes me upset.
Find the nose. Connect.
Like most of the time, it goes smoothly.
Land on goal.
I could have gotten the bottom one if I was in an ideal position,
Serve.
but I wasn't. It's always the muffin, by the way. It's never the cinnamon roll. In this one in particular, Angry Eyes.
Defeat.
I'm surprised I hit you. I thought it was too far to the left.
Create shape.
Aw, man, they gave me an easy one. Yes.
Match.
There we go.
Flip.
That's super rude. They made me pick the farthest ones. the farthest one again. Wasting my time.
Erase T and V.
Alright, what is this?
3.
Indeed.
There we go. Finally. That should almost certainly be an A rank. If it's not an A, I'm gonna flip. But it's an A. And a decent A too at 14. This was a silly thing. This was very silly, but I kind of like it. Boop, beep, boop. I'm sorry, I just love that stupid little music thing. Is there any other like fooling around that I can do? I'm upset with you, Orbulon. You failed me. You looked like you would be into this, but in the end, I was betrayed. Like, Wario and Mona, they don't look like they're having a good time, but Orbulon, aw yeah, I'm having the time of my life. And yet he hates the building. Also, like, I'm sorry, this artwork is great. Super epic anime, yeah! I also like how, like, well, not all the characters are physically here. Some of them have like little silhouettes. Like on the left, you can see a silhouette of Penny and Red, and on the right, you can see Pyoro, Master Mantis, and Lulu. Now that I'm saying that, I guess the silhouettes are supposed to be the quote-unquote secret characters, since you can probably unlock this before doing post-game. Also, yes, 5-Volt is still sleeping. And all of the characters here are more mature than they are normally. Because, like, seriously, these characters do not look as young as they're supposed to be. Like, I don't know how old Ashley is, but reminder that Kat and Anna are kindergartners, and Mona is a high schooler apparently. And then of course there's like 9-Volt, but like he still looks kind of young. He looks like a teen at most. 18-Volt always looks old. Like 18-Volt is a 3rd grader. But like he does not look like a 3rd grader at all. And then there's Penny, who is a middle schooler apparently. Man, this artwork is actually it's just awesome. I love the like kind of, I don't want to say realistic-ish, but like they're definitely, you know what I'm getting at. They're not chibi, but like even less chibi than normal. Also, they have more epic. It's just that kind of artwork. Also, just saying, this is probably like the best multiplayer in this game. Although the other ones are still probably worth doing. I think Frenemy Frenzy is probably just the best one. Anyway, though. That's gonna be it for WarioWare. Get it together.